If I told you there was a brand new zero ammonia home hair colour from the world's biggest colour house that covered grey, created shine and made your hair stronger, you'd want to know all about it, wouldn't you? Oh, you would? Well, in that case, keep on watching. Hello and welcome to the world of Craig. Yes, that's me. I'm Craig Clutches Pearls, and this is my channel where we get into all things hair and sometimes a little bit of beauty. You've seen the thumbnail? You have seen the splashy intro. Oh yes, Clairol Zero Ammonia Colour Strong is here, and I am going to share it with you for the first time. Oh my goodness, so exciting. The lovely folks at Clairol reached out to me. I am working with them over the next 6 months to bring you lots of colour strong information. It's a brand new formula with 2 steps that make a huge amount of difference to the results of your hair colour at home. So today is going to be an overview of this product, what's in the box, what it does, what shades there are, and a little bit of the science behind it. And yeah, this is just such exciting times. Clairol, about a year ago now, I posted my very first, I have to put them down to do that, box dye video. And then I did a video on Clairol's Natural Instincts, which I think is a fantastic product and very similar to something that I use in salon. And the lovely team at Clairol, shout out to them, big up to them, reached out to me and sent me this to test. You'll see more of that later in the video, to test, and I tested it thoroughly, and I looked at the formula and I looked at the technology and the science and the innovation, and then I said yes, I would love to bring it to the peeps. So these are just 3 of the 12 shades, which we will get into later on, but that's enough of an intro. Let's talk Colour Strong. Now, before we get into what's inside the box and how it works and what it can do for you and the shades, just a little bit of background. Clairol is owned by Wella. Wella is the biggest colour house in the world. They are the most popular professional colour that is used in salon. I use their products Coliston in the salon, and I use Colour Touch. Amazing, chef's kiss. I wouldn't be without them. But Clairol have 90 years of experience of developing hair colour. And the wonderful chemists, of whom I have had a dialogue with, a conversation with via email, the wonderful chemists looked at how hair colour the whole process can be better to get you better results. So inside this box are 2 steps that deal with very common problems, put your teeth in, when people are colouring their hair. Things like hard water, hair that's already damaged from chemical services, hair that might not accept colour very well, for example, grey hair that might be resistant and might not accept colour very well. So they looked at all of those things and added 2 steps in here that help to bond the hair, rebond the hair, dealing with disulfide bonds and making the hair strong during the colour process. So, I know you're all dying to see what's inside here, so let's get into it. Couple of things before I open the box. Number 1, as always here on my channel, if you have any questions about this product or about anything else to do with colouring your own hair at home, or if you're a professional and you'd like to understand more about how home hair colour products work, because goodness me, there's a lot of misinformation out there, blimey, then you can always leave me a comment. I'll always get back to you. And just to mention, it's very important that I mention this here, before you use any hair colour, whether you're a professional, you must be doing this in salon, or you're doing it at home, you must patch test yourself, serious Craig, before you use any new product. It's very important, okay? Right, now, what is it? And if you don't know why, I'm not going to get into lots of detail, but you can have an allergic reaction to anything you use, and hair colour allergic reaction can be serious, so please patch test yourself and Google it for more information, otherwise this video will be far too long. What's inside the box? Okay, first of all, let's just mention, I love the packaging. I really love, when I was talking to the lovely peeps at Clairol, I love the fact that there's not a person's face on here. I think we've moved on from that, and I just think that this packaging is so gorgeous. It just looks really now and very current. There is 12 shades to begin with. We're going to talk about those in a second. This one that I've got here is 5.3. They're all called different place names. This one's Cape Town. Check her out. So inside here we have the instructions. Very, very important. I go on about it a lot, but you must always follow guidelines, manufacturers' guidelines when you're using products, especially for home use. That's how to get the best results. I have a video here which is all about how to use home hair colour. I'll link it in the description. It's also in my box dye playlist. But always read the instructions. I think that the way that Clairol does theirs is really concise, really simple to understand. Pops that on the floor. Then we have the 2 steps in this box that make all the difference. Not that one, Craig. These 2. First of all, let's talk about number 1. Now this is a primer that contains AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids, among other things, which primes and preps the hair and deals with all of those issues like hard water, previous damage. You know, maybe you have hair that's quite resistant to hair colour. This will help to deal with all of those things and put the hair in the perfect state for the hair colouring process. There is going to be a science video that's coming up. So if you're new here and you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe because you won't want to miss that. And if you've been here for a while, hello, then keep your eyes out because that will be coming soon, next month. So we have step 1, which is the primer. Very easy. And I will, throughout this video, be inserting clips of me showing you what these products are here, because I can't show you close up on camera like this, it just wouldn't work. So that's step number 1, okay? Very important. That's what makes this stand out on its own and is very unique. And this formula has never been used before. You've never seen it in any other products. It is brand new, okay? Then we have, I love an unboxing. Then we have the developer and we have the colour itself. That's pretty straightforward. If you've used products like this before, home colour products, you'll know that this tube gets squeezed into here and you shake it gently, not vigorously. That's in all my other box dye videos, but you put this one into this one and this is effectively the colour, which you then apply to your hair. In my opinion, it has a really gorgeous texture. This is a zero ammonia product, so it uses MEA in order to colour the hair, which is a really great way to add pigment into the hair without ammonia, okay? It's used in professional salons as well. It's a very popular method of colouring the hair. So we've got those 2. Then we have step number 3, which is absolutely gorgy. And this is a bonding conditioner that also has AHAs in it, which helps to deal with the disulfide bonds, which is the thing that makes the hair strong. That science video is coming next month. That helps to make the hair strong and continues the process of giving you the best hair colour. It's very slippy. It's a gorgeous texture to use. There's enough in there to last you a while. Even if you have quite long or very thick hair, you're going to get several uses out of this. And continuing to use it after you've coloured your hair continues to make your hair stronger. So it's a win-win. Steps 1 and 3 are the ones that are completely unique. And then you have the science and the development of the fantastic Clairol hair colour in between. Right, now I know you want to see these shades. They were lurking at the bottom of the box. Of course it comes with gloves. Please use the gloves for obvious reasons. They're very snazzy gloves too. I've very much enjoyed using them. And just to mention briefly that Colour Strong is PPD and PTD free. A lot, as well as being zero ammonia, a lot of you would like that nugget of information. That's a particular dye stuff that is used. But again, we will be talking about that in future videos. So the shades, as you can see, and I already inserted it earlier in the video, I have tested these products extensively, so I know that the colours are very true to tone. But let's look at the shades in the range. And also, here's a time for me to ask you, would you like a video that would help you choose, perhaps a short form video that would help you choose a shade for you? Would you like that? Would you? Let me know in the comments. So I'm going to insert here the 12 shades that are available at the moment. And I will also link below where they are available. They're available at Amazon here in the UK. There's going to be a limited range in Boots, but please click the link below. And also I'll link Clairol's Colour Strong website down below. And you can always contact Clairol directly if you find that you can't get hold of the product that you want. So I'm going to pop the shade range here on the screen. That's the one. And I've got 3 shades here just to have a look at. Now these, Colour Strong is using basically the numbering system, yes, which I have a video about here on my channel. That's what I was thinking. Here we have 8-1. So that's on a level 8 with a cool tone, okay? So it has coolness to it, which I know a lot of people are really into that colour their own hair at home, and hair professionals as well. So that's an 8-1. These shades are so beautiful as well. And when you test them, like I have done extensively, and realize that they are very true to tone, it's one of the reasons that I was comfortable, partnering with Clairol and bringing you this content and sharing this with you, because they really do give you the results that you want. So then we have 446. Oh, I completely forgot as well. What's she called? She's called Key West 81. Then we have Edinburgh. Not Edinburgh, but that's fine. And that's 456. So that is on a level 4. So that's a darker brown, but with reflect that is warm. That's a red tone, okay? So kind of like a true red, if you like, with a mahogany undertone to it. So a level 4 with that red in it. And then last but by no means least, probably my favorite. And if I was going to use Colour Strong on my own hair, this is probably what I would use. And this is Cape Town, which is 5-3. Now, that's a level 5, which is a little bit darker than my natural colour. My hair's not natural. With 3 in it, which is gold. So that's a golden tone. So there is something there for everybody. If the range, as the range goes out to people and people use it and it becomes very popular, because I'm sure it will, because the formula is brilliant, then the range will expand. But they're starting off with 12. And as I've already said, you can find those linked down below in my description. What sort of shades would you like to use yourself? Now you've seen them, I'm getting swatches that are attacking me here. Now that you've seen them, which one would you like? Pop it in the comments. Let's have a quick recap before I say goodbye. And I've just switched out the boxes here. Here I have Big Sur, which is a level 10. Really beautiful, really soft pastel blonde. Now, what is Colour Strong? In a nutshell, it's a zero ammonia formula that's highly reflective, covers 100% grey, but also has a unique formula that contains alpha hydroxy acids in the form of a primer and a conditioning step that you use afterwards that helps to put the hair in the right state before you colour it, and also helps to repair and strengthen afterwards. Simple. What comments and what questions do you have? Leave them in the comments. Which of the shades would you like to try? Please let me know. It's always fantastic to hear from you. And if you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful, you know exactly what to do. And stay tuned, because there is more coming. A huge thank you for watching this. You all take lots of care, and I'll see you all in the next one.